I don't know, get ready with me. We'll do one like this today. Yeah. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. We went and saw Gorillaz last night. It was really awesome. Super fun. I didn't film my makeup look from last night because I had to do it in less than 5 minutes. I think it took me 7 minutes total, but I didn't turn the camera on or do anything like that. So I'm gonna try to do a quick version of kind of what I did yesterday because that was fun. Oh, the cat just got fed, yay. So I've noticed that get ready with me's are less and less about teaching and more just about you watching the process. It kind of like, you know, literally get ready with me kind of thing. So I figured I would turn the camera on while I was doing my makeup for today and we'll talk. I mean, I really have no idea like what to talk about while doing my makeup. I think I'll do ultraviolet purple smoky eye. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I usually do my makeup in silence, and I have the cat bug me, or I have Netflix on. Speaking of Netflix, I just finished, well, a few days ago I finished watching Glow. Glow was awesome. If you're a fan of the writing in Orange is the New Black, definitely give Glow a shot, even if you're not into wrestling, because it's hilarious. It's just very, very funny. It really made me want to get back into like possibly wrestling and stuff. That was actually something that I was going to do back in the day. Before I joined roller derby, I was approached to do wrestling, but at the time I think I was 16 or 17, and they were like, oh, come back when you're 18 and we'll teach you everything, it'll be great. And at that point in time I started skating, and it was one or the other for me. I went with roller derby, but now I'm thinking like, hey, I'm kind of interested in this whole wrestling thing.
Oh no.
And actually wrestling, because it just seems like fun. I have a few friends that are into watching WWE and NWA and all of those productions going on. But I also have friends who are into the Chikara wrestling and locally, and I've thought about reaching out and being like, hey, how does one get into Chikara? After I upload this video, I might actually have to reach out to Nick. Or before I upload it. That might be a smarter idea, and be like, hey, dude, I'm interested in this thing. We shall see. This is kind of what I'm going for. I'm gonna darken up the edge. I've realized that most of my eyeshadows are matte, whereas the trend right now seems to be like glitter and iridescent. So thankfully, I'm very happy that you can take some really good iridescent eyeshadows and put them over matte eyeshadows for like a really good pop of color. Yeah. Blending with a purple. Yeah. Look, not perfect, but nothing has to be perfect. Like I say, I mean, people will just look at it and be like, whoa, look at those colors. I'm gonna use the Alchemist palette. I think I'll take the pink opal onto here, and then I'll do the ultraviolet here. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Maybe I will zoom you in. Hi. I don't know. A nice dense flat brush is good for these like iridescent colors. Yeah, besides using your finger, a nice dense flat brush is really good for this. making it work. Like I said, it's Get Ready With Me, and now I'm learning that Get Ready With Me's are more about just actually putting on the makeup. So the ultraviolet amethyst towards the outer. And this one I will have to blend out really well. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but I really like the color shift that's going on. I think what I'm gonna do is take purple, this light purple that I use on my lids, and do it underneath. For the Gorillaz concert I did blue. I did this, but black and blue. Which was great when Busted in Blue came on, yeah, totally. What I think was fun was that I just kind of went with the bluish purple because it was like going with my hair. Kind of ended up having kind of like a 2D inspired eye look because of the darkness, like kind of like how his eyes are black. But I've seen some really cool YouTube videos of people who've done their full face in theatrical style to look like 2D, which is kind of cool. They do their eyeshadow like his eye, and when their eyes are closed, it looks just like him. Other people do like a human variant cosplay where they use the sclera lenses and black out their eyes. So, I mean, there's a lot of cool Gorillaz 2D inspired actual looks on YouTube if you're ever like into looking for that kind of stuff. I'm gonna take a little bit of black and dark purple and go right here. Yeah, with these looks too, like these little panda bear looks that I've been doing, I have not been doing eyeliner because I've lost my eyeliner. Like, I literally don't know where it is. All around me are familiar faces. And I've been using it for so long, like, I guess it was almost empty anyway, so maybe it's just a sign that I'm supposed to buy new eyeliner. It was one of the many ones that I had received in one of my Ipsy subscriptions. What should I use as a highlight color in this one? More of like a silvery? Silver tone? I don't know. Let's go to the Juvia's Place palette. Silver here. Yamura. I don't know. I don't know if that's focusing. I'm not gonna use it as like, well, intensively. I don't know. I really like this brush. And Tarte, I feel like this is their way of giving me the brush from the Graveyard Girl palette. So it was in the Magic Wand set. And it's that flat brush that I love. So sadly, you can't buy it by itself. I would love to. Alright, let's see. I'll start on the inner corner just to see if it's the kind of silver that I want. I mean, it'll work, but definitely glad I started on the inner corner because I grabbed way too much for here. Yeah, there we go. Put that on there very lightly. Brow highlight. It'd be nice if I could start putting in my contacts before I do these kind of things, because the reason the mirror is like this is because I can't see that I don't have my glasses on. That doesn't help you guys see what's going on, so poo. That's basically the eye look I've come up with for today. I'm gonna do my brows and put on mascara. I'll do what I want. Yeah, that looks good. We saw Gorillaz yesterday. Super fun. Justin and I split like a whole bottle of whiskey, Knob Creek 120 proof, small batch. It was really fun. We got there thinking that we were running late, but apparently Festival Pier had to evacuate everyone because of the thunderstorms and lightning. So by the time we got there and we thought we were late, everyone was like in a line. 2-mile long line, kind of line. So we made friends with the people we were in line with. The line was super fun at that point and kind of made the whole experience kick off to a good start because we didn't care that the concert started. I think it started at 9:30. It was supposed to start at 7:30. The clock, we all heard that the rumor was that it was starting at 10 because of the delay. And we couldn't get any information on anything through social media or any channels because no one was sharing anything. Like Festival Pier wasn't sharing any information. We just all kind of had to do like through the grapevine kind of stuff in our 2-mile long line to get any kind of information. But they were talking about letting everyone back in. And that's when I had the great idea of going back to the car to get more whiskey. But Justin instead ran the 20 block. It was about 20 blocks to and back from where we parked to where we were standing in line. So he ran it, went there, filled the whiskey in a can, ran back, and I was at the entrance and we walked in. Good timing on a lot of that. Very fun. And it was just a good time. It was just a good, yesterday was just a good day. Yesterday was a good day. Yeah, so this is pretty much gonna be it. I'm gonna put some face stuff on real quick. And I put the primer on already. I'm trying to use up my MAC Pro Longwear before I buy any other foundations. I don't want to support certain companies for certain things. It's hard. It's hard being ethical and being a lover of makeup. Because a lot of the companies sell in China. And any company that sells in China tests on animals because of Chinese law. And we don't like that. So I've had to think about getting away from some of my favorite brands just for the ethics of it. But I bought this one a long time ago. Basically when it first launched. Before that I was using the Pro Longwear concealer all over my face as a foundation. It conceals the redness that I get on my cheeks, which I don't like. Yeah. Sometimes old school is the best. I mean, I love the new tools that come out, like the beauty blender and whatnot, but sometimes, you know, I don't know. I'm better with my old school tools. Old school tools being my MAC 130. Still, to this day, I really want to get a MAC 187, which is the bigger version of this. It's probably like, I don't know, it's bigger. It would be better for my whole face. This one's really just intended for around the under eye, so you can stipple on and get that airbrushed look with your concealer. Whatever is left, I'll use on any areas that might have excess redness. Going in with my all-in-one face base from the Body Shop where I purchased a new one because, as you saw before, I hit pan on the other one and like I destroyed it after that. I love this powder because it goes on very smoothly. You can use it wet if you wanted a full coverage foundation by itself, but that's why I use it over top of my liquid foundation as a setting powder because it absorbs the moisture from the liquid foundation. Alright, the brows are on, the eyes are on. This is something I did accidentally yesterday. I actually set my face and then did my bronzer and blush and highlight, and it actually looked really good. So I'm going to set now. A lot. Start to pat it in. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever sculpting kit under here and blend it out here as well. I usually do the shape of a 3. Yeah, and I always start back in the hairline too. Yeah, so it rained. Like I said, we had to get in that line because the place was evacuated and it rained. So of course I was already hot and then the rain happened. So I was soaking wet yesterday, all day. Well, all night through the concert, which was great. It actually was good because I was like able to jump around and like I stayed cool because I was wet, but yeah, but I was hot still. It was one of the most fun concerts we've been to. Oh yeah, and we realized that, well, we think, because we can't remember, but we think it was the first concert we went to together, just the two of us, because we usually go with a whole bunch of friends and stuff, so that was fun too. And then I think I'm going to use a little bit of Does This Thing Really Work? From the Graveyard Girl Tarte palette. And just in the back area. That's how I've always learned. Keep the face light in the center, deeper on the edges, and it gives you that like tapered slim look, so yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. So mascara and lips is really all that's left. I don't know what I'm doing for lips today. Maybe I'll use this Makeup Forever one, because I'm trying to use it up. It's the Aqua Rouge in 50. As I was applying it, it started drying. I know it's like almost empty. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, I know you're supposed to do a neutral lip when you do a vibrant or smoky eye, but I don't do what everyone says you're supposed to do. There's guidelines, but there's really no rules in makeup. What is left is a mascara. You're a mascara. No, you're a mascara too, and I want to use you. Today I'm going to use the Smashbox X-Rated. Yeah. The brush is nice though. Can you see it? Yeah. It's got like, it's like triangular. Whoa. Yeah, it is triangular, like the friggin' Illuminati. Okay. Speaking of Illuminati, like, are you watching season 3 of Twin Peaks, the new season? Like, dude, Illuminati membership guaranteed. That's all I'm gonna say. So they're popular, not me. This mascara dried, jeez. Yeah, I have really long eyelashes, so sometimes, like, I have to wait for the mascara to dry before I even put my glasses back on. And my eyelashes like touch the bottom skin under my eyes. So. One last thing I am going to do. My old school kit. This is the OG kit. This used to be what I would use on other people, but haven't touched this to other people's faces in years. But I'm gonna take our Famore and I'm gonna ombre out this lip a little bit. Ah, when did black get on my finger? No! Cool, and then maybe some of the opal. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but IRL, it looks really cool. It kind of looks like foil. I like it. It's kiss proof. Love it. Love it to match. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. With glasses. Without glasses. Just for the sake of saying goodbye in this video. Thanks for getting ready with me. I'll talk to you guys later, right? I don't have any sage advice for you, so I'm just gonna say bye, guys. I have to find it. Not that, not that. That one. Thought I broke it. I don't even know if they make this anymore. This is really awkward because I actually do this in front of, with my front window open, so like my neighbors are actually looking in when they walk by. It's kind of awkward. Okay, let's see. Yes. Here we go. Yay for the birthday! Once again, this is what happens when I'm getting ready. I get distracted by so many other things. I hear Justin upstairs doing stuff. I hear the cat being bad.